Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League 2017-18 season. This is where we recreate every game week played in the Barclays Premier League 2017-18 by opening 3 packets of the Topps Attax Premier League 2017-18 trading card game, and any players pulled from those packs will score an imaginary goal for their respective club in those respective game week fixtures. So, without further ado, let's get on with the game week shown on screen now. So, welcome to game week 15 of the Football Cards and Stickers Attax Premier League 2017-18 season. As you can see, unbeaten Manchester City currently lead the way with 34 points, followed 6 points behind by Tottenham Hotspur, and a further point behind are Manchester United. Meanwhile, the bottom 3 places are occupied by Bournemouth, Everton and Crystal Palace respectively. Today's fixtures we've got for you is Bournemouth versus Southampton, Arsenal versus Manchester United, what a cracking game that'll be, Brighton versus Liverpool, Chelsea at home to Newcastle, Everton v Huddersfield, Leicester versus Burnley, Manchester City v West Ham, Stoke versus Swansea, Watford versus Spurs, and finally West Brom entertain Crystal Palace. So let's get these games straight underway for the 15th game week of the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League. And the first team to score today is Watford through Richarlison, the Brazilian under-21 international. He has given Watford a home advantage against Spurs. Stoke City's Sobby has scored at home to Swansea. It's now Stoke 1, Swansea 0. Meanwhile, Leicester City have taken the lead at home to Burnley through Iheanacho, of course, the ex-Manchester City striker. Sandro Ramirez has given Everton the advantage at home to Huddersfield. Meanwhile, in one of the big games of the day, Henrik Mkhitaryan has given Manchester United an away advantage at Arsenal. However, it looks like they've been pulled straight back. What a good game this is turning out to be. Rob Holding has got the equaliser for Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspur have struck an equaliser away at Watford through Dembele. Meanwhile, the Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba has restored Manchester's advantage away at Arsenal. It's now Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. And Kyle Norton has struck an equaliser for Swansea City away at Stoke. Continuing on, and Gaetan Bong has scored for Brighton and Hove Albion. They're entertaining Liverpool today and leading by a goal to 0. Jacob Murphy has struck for Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge there. That's now Chelsea 0, Newcastle 1. Meanwhile, Stoke City have restored their advantage through their Swiss international Shaqiri. They lead by 2 goals to 1. Islam Slimani has doubled Leicester City's advantage at home to Burnley. Meanwhile, Charlie Austin has opened the scoring in the South Coast derby there. That's now Bournemouth 0, Southampton 1. Everton have doubled their advantage with their young striker here, Calvert-Lewin. He's made it Everton 2, Huddersfield 0. Meanwhile, there's an equaliser for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge through their tough tackler, N'Golo Kante. And the final goal from that pack is Romu doubling Southampton's advantage away at Bournemouth. They lead by 2 goals to 0. And on to our final pack. And Pereira has restored Watford's advantage at home to Spurs. They lead by 2 goals to 1. Meanwhile, Burnley have pulled a goal back away at Leicester through Ashley Barnes. However, they still trail by 2 goals to 1. And in fact, the two goal separation has been restored there. Okazaki has made it Leicester 3, Burnley 1. Michael Keane has given Everton a 3-0 advantage at home to Huddersfield. Looks like an easy win there. Meanwhile, Renato Sanchez, the Bayern Munich loanee, has equalised for Swansea away at Stoke. That's 2-2. Good game, that one. Also 2-2, as you see, is Watford Spurs now, with Vertonghen getting a late equaliser. Chelsea look to have snuck a win at home to Newcastle. They lead by 2-1 now with a goal through Batshuayi. Meanwhile, the last goal of the day goes to Lallana of Liverpool and a late equaliser away at Brighton. That game finishes 1-1. So the results for game week 15 are as follows. Bournemouth 0, Southampton 2. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2. Brighton 1, Liverpool 1. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1. Everton 3, Huddersfield 0. Leicester City 3, Burnley 1. Manchester City 0, West Ham United 0. Stoke 2, Swansea 2, Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Bromwich Albion 0, Crystal Palace 0. So as you see from the updated table there, Manchester United have now moved into second ahead of Tottenham Hotspur after Spurs and Manchester City could only draw in their encounters. Meanwhile, Manchester United were victorious at 5th place Arsenal. In the bottom there, Everton, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace still occupy those relegation zones, but Everton only in through goal difference ahead of Brighton and Hove Albion now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Football Cards and Stickers Premier League game week. If you have, make sure you smash that like button. If you're not already a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers channel, click on that subscribe and then click on the bell just underneath this video so you're notified as and when future game weeks are uploaded. And of course I'll see you guys all in those videos, but until then, adios.